Lesson 185. God's perfectly laid plan. It is easy to come to the conclusion that the world existed from nothing and everything is in chaos, and you must fight to survive and make out in life. The busyness and the ups and downs in life can easily shadow you from what is the truth and the reality of who you are. This is why most people will not find it logical to become a Christian in your day-to-day living, because it won't gain any physical value out of it. The more you see something tangible of value, the more you believe in that reality. But that is not how we are made, because if we look at the aspects of reality, yes, they are valuable because we see them and we can measure the success of it, but we never came with something, and when we leave, we do not take anything. We never knew where we are before we are born, nor we haven't seen the life we have after death. If all that you know to be true is the life you never knew you will exist, in how much of life will you have after this one is over? No one ever planned to be born in a certain culture, race, family background or tradition. Everything is done according to God's own perfect plan. The position and situation you are in could not be perfect in your own standing, but in God's position, He perfectly places you for His greater purpose. Your job is never to ignore God, formulate your own beliefs, and somehow try to figure it out. Neither your job is to be in and out your relationship with God and expect Him to turn a blind eye and work things out on your favor. In your journey, it all starts with God, not only to have a pure and calm spirit, but also to rely on Him to reveal His plans for you in life. He is the center of who you are, and apart from Him, you can do nothing. Yes, you can make your own plans and be very successful in them, but this is what happens. When your plans succeed, you gain the ability to replicate even more, and the more you replicate your actions, the more confident you become in your abilities. And the more that happens, the more people appreciate you for the levels you have been able to achieve. At this point, you must be careful, because if you are not aware, you might be thinking you are in position of God Himself and forget who you really are. Regardless of what you become in life, remember God's plans never changes. He gives us the ability to achieve whatever we want, but we should never forget Him. Apostle James argues, "What is your life? You are a mist that appears for a little while and then vanishes." James 4:14. Life will quickly fade like the flowers in the field. You will be here today, but tomorrow you wither away. But you, however, you do not put your focus on the things that are temporary, rather on eternal things. Not on the things that are seen, but the things that are unseen. Be mindful of your time here, not to waste away on the things of the world, chasing after trends and the next big things, because in reality, those things do not hold real value in life. But what is God requiring of you? What really brings meaning to your life? God's requirement of you is very simple: to be holy. In all that you do, act in a manner of purity and cleanliness. Cultivate always the fruits of the Spirit in your life, as mentioned in Galatians 5:22. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. When you practice these kinds of character in your life, you become free of worry and fear, because deep down inside you, you know you are on the right path. You will understand that the love of God shelters you and will never fail you in whatever you do. In a world where there is no love and no hope, you can thrive when you decide to follow the Spirit in your day-to-day life. It is where you will have all you need and lack nothing.